Hi, hello, welcome to episode 2 of Prompt Engineering for Everyone, where we learn how to talk to AI like a boss. I'm your host, Prabhu Charan, and today we are unlocking the secret superpower behind tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. And that superpower is prompts. Okay? If you have ever typed something into ChatGPT like write my homework, explain quantum physics in 2 seconds, or can you make me rich? Congratulations, you have already used a prompt, even if was a terrible one. Prompt engineering is like giving clear instructions to your super genius friend who unfortunately has amnesia and zero common sense. Basically, AI models are works on predicting words and in probabilities, right? So it doesn't have any common sense or beliefs or anything. For example, if you say write an email, it's like asking your friend do something. The poor guy just stares at you blankly. So you have to give it clear what you want. You're just asking to write an email on which topic you have to raise, how it should be formal or informal or friendly or like uh, in that way. You have to mention some more details, add additional details to understand the AI model better. Okay, but instead of just write an email, if you say write a polite email to my college professor apologizing for missing class due to a family emergency and ask for notes in a friendly tone, boom, the magic happens. It gives the best crafted email for you. Okay, so in that way you have to interact with your interact with the AI models as a friendly way, and with the detail in detail you have to communicate with that. So that communication, the text we are using is called prompting. Okay, that is prompt. That, my friend, is prompt engineering in action. It's just talking to AI in a way it understands clearly. Okay, but why should you care actually? Why should you care how why should we care, like we have to give this much of information to it, so then only it will give better results to us. Okay, so you're thinking, why should I care? I already talked to ChatGPT. Well, let me give you a few spicy examples from real life. If I'm a student, I'm just asking, summarize this 50-page PDF for me. What it says? Sure, here is a summary. Like, oh, wait, I will show explain. Um, there's a problem in like this PDF. Summarize this 50 page. What it will be? Here is a concise summary of PDF prompt engine by Elvis Ravia. These are the things I got. Prompt injection, prompt leaking, jailbreaking, few shot, zero shot. So prompt is an examples, prompt concepts, what why it matters, key topic, what is prompt engineering. This is how. This is how it gives. But if I give like summarize this 50-page PDF, into 5 key bullet points for the presentation in simple language, use emoji, make it fun. What we got? Here's a 5 fun and simple bullet points. Like here we got emojis. Emojis. What is prompt engineering? Design smart prompts. Cool technique to boost AI. Watch out of risk. So we have got emojis everywhere, and it's like it's really good to read and see it, right? It's well structured. Now it's actually useful. Okay, next, in a YouTuber life, if a YouTuber gives comes to AI and give me a video title, it just gives how to use AI. How do you say? So it did that, is that basic prompt you need? No, you need somewhat creative, somewhat SEO related, SEO optimized, right? So for that, you don't just ask, give me a YouTube video title. You didn't specific any specific video. You didn't give the content in that video. So how it can give a better YouTube title for you? Just when you ask, give me a YouTube video title. So instead of that, using prompt engineering, You can craft a better prompt like, give me 5 viral YouTube video titles under 60 characters for a video teaching beginners how to use ChatGPT to write better emails. So i- by this, we can get 5 best ever YouTube titles for our video, which is having content, writing better emails. So in that way, we can use AI prompt engineering. Okay. Next, if job hunter, comes to AI and write a cover letter, write a cover letter. Then AI replies, sure, but it gives a boring template text. You have to mention which cover letter, what the content, what is your role, what are your specifications, what are your talents, what are your skills, what are your qualifications. You have to give everything, or you have to give whom you are writing, HR, manager, or somewhat who are some other person. So as a prompt engineer, you can give it like this: act as an HR recruiter, write me a 150 word enthusiastic cover letter for a data analyst role at Google. Mention my love for storytelling with data and W project on IPL runs. Now that get you noticed, that give better cover letter for you, that give better results. So in this way, you have to interact with the AI. You see the pattern? It's not just asking AI to help. It's learning how to ask better questions. That's prompt engineering. Okay. Next, how LLMs think. LLMs means large language models. These ChatGPT, Google, Claude, Gemini, DeepSeek, everything. LLMs, large language models. Imagine talking to a genie who has read the entire internet but only speaks in logic and probabilities. When you say something and it tries to predict the best next words, like guessing what comes next in a sentence. For example, there is a sentence with a missing word, once upon a dash. The AI gives time. So I hope you understand. It's like texting with a super nerdy autocorrect, but way smarter. Okay. But remember, it's not thinking like a human. It doesn't understand. It just predicts words based on your prompts, okay? So if your prompt is weak, the response is weak sauce. So I hope you understand. Quick tips to become a prompt ninja. These are Prabhu's 5 prompt mantras. So first one, be specific. The more detailed you are, the better results you can get. Okay? And if you like, add a role play. Ask a model to act as a teacher, be a lawyer, to get the more interesting data from the AI model. Next, give context. Let AI know the situation, in what context you are asking, in a friendly way, in a formal way. Give the context to the AI model to understand better. Okay. Let AI know the situation. Set style or tone. You have to set the style in funny way or in a casual way, in a formal way, in which type you want to get the answers. Okay. Like, and you can ask for a format. Give the answer in bullet points or make it a story. So in that way, you can ask for a specific format. It will give as you want. Okay. All right, here's your final interactive challenge. In the comments, type a prompt like this: act as a stand-up comedian, explain artificial intelligence asking dad jokes. Let's see who makes us laugh the most, and I will feature the best one in the next video. Okay. So try to comment below. In the next episode, we will dive into how AI actually processes your prompt, from tokens to temperature to hallucinations. It's like learning how the sausage is made, but way less gross and way more geeky. Okay. And that's it, guys. Smash the like button if you learned anything new today. Subscribe so you don't miss episode 3. And if you're feeling fancy, share this with your techie or curious friends. This is Prabhu Charan signing off. And remember, the future belongs to those who know how to ask better questions. See you soon. Bye bye.